Hello and welcome to the Demo Game YouTube channel. I'm the Earth God and today we'll be sharing our guide on how to play Graves in the jungle. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button and then the bell next to it to get notified when we do upload videos. If you enjoy the video or you've learned something, please make sure to click the like button. So what we'll be talking about is intro, pros, cons, first clear, ganking, build, runes, masteries, counters, and late game.
Yeah, every day that's you and me, all day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing, see I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now I'm just too on, maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my boys, going crazy in this bitch. Overseas, getting Benz, no Mercedes in this bitch. We made the album 9 months, had a baby in this bitch. I'm with your bae, on the run, like I'm Jay-Z in this bitch. I don't smoke a lot but I get green, but ball out, no SBs. I called you out, you got serving that beat stop, no step team. I came through and that's real shit. No, Nova came, but I feel this. Feel the kid when I feel banks. I still be spitting that Will Smith. I shut it down, we do that. Hell yeah, we knew that. Little girl, give me them crazy eyes. Orange is that new black. Black cold out, so I think about it. Stress me out, so I drink about it. They talk it out, but it's all good, so it's too real. Don't think about it.
She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face. She can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. She took me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face. She can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it.
Graves is an early to mid-game jungler who has one of the best clears in the game. He can also burst squishy champions and snowballs like a motherfucker. He also has a dash that can go through walls and a long-ranged attack that can pick off enemies. So some pros is that he's a strong early clear, he has burst damage, and he's tanky. Some cons is he has a bad late game, he's easily shut down, and he has no CC. So Graves, in my opinion, has one of the best first clears in the game currently. I like to take E first because you can easily kite the buffs. It also has a shorter cooldown than your Q. It also gives you an extra shot. Here's the ability order I like to go. You're also going to want to start Hunter's Machete and Refillable Potion. So ganking is a little harder with Graves due to his kid not having any CC. But as long as you're efficient while clearing and you path correctly, you can catch enemies off guard. So always look at your map to see if they're low or pushing the wave. When you go in, try not to dash in first unless they're standing next to a wall where you can bounce off your Q and deal more damage. You can also do really cool animation cancel combos, which are very hard to pull off, so I recommend that if you're new to the champion that you don't try to do this in a ranked game, because you'll fuck yourself. Only start doing it until you're very comfortable with the champion and his kit. For those who are willing to practice the combos, go ahead and start a custom game and practice them. Here are a few examples of me doing it. Now, I'm not the best Graves player, so I might not be doing it perfectly, but here's a good example of how it looks like. For the core items for Graves, I like to go Skirmisher Saber with Warrior, to go Black Cleaver and Phantom Dancer. So the full build I usually go with Graves is Skirmisher Saber with Warrior, Black Cleaver, Phantom Dancer, Ninja Tabby, Malma Mortius, Lord Dominic's Regards. This build really makes you tanky while still giving you a decent amount of damage. The best part of this build is that it works well with your E passive, which gives Graves True Grit, which stacks up armor. So these runes are a little bit different than the runes I usually talk about on this channel, but they work very well and they're worth buying the runes. So I usually like to go 9 lethality reds, 9 scaling health yellows, scaling magic resist blues, and 3 attack speed quins. I like to go lethality reds because it'll give you more burst on Graves. It'll also give you more damage on your first clear than the 80 reds. For masteries, I like to go 12 frosty and 18 cunning. Taking Thunderlords will increase your burst and give you more damage. Graves has a good amount of counters, but I would like to say his biggest counters have to be the AP junglers like Elise, because she can lock you down with CC as well as dodging your ult with her repel. The reason why AP is stronger than AD against you is because your true grit doesn't work against AP. It only gives you bonus armor. Other champions like this are Evelyn, who can just burst you unless you build like Malma Mortius, and Ramus, who builds heavy armor and does AP damage. He can also taunt you in team fights, which makes you a lot less effective. Junglers that you counter are the AD junglers, champions like Rengar, Kha'Zix, and Lee Sin, who jump in and then you can just eat ult out, and then you're pretty tanky with your true grit also. Alright, so let's talk about Graves' late game. So Graves is more of an early to mid game champion, and this is where he starts to fall off. Since you're a jungler, always look closely at the big objectives like Baron and Elder Dragon. Try not to pick off an enemy unless you know that the other enemies on the enemy team are nowhere near, because it could work more in their favor instead of yours. Because you can get picked off and then you lose the team fight and then you get fucked. You also don't have long range, so you have to be careful about that too and not get picked off. So that's it for this guide. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more videos, and tell me if you enjoyed the video editing in the comment section down below. I changed a lot this video and it took a long time to do. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, see ya.